Hi, this is Greg at Best Choice Trailers. Today I want to take you for a walk around a Trac 6x12 10,000 pound GVW low profile dump trailer. A trailer like this is going to weigh in about 3,100 pounds, giving a net legal payload of about 6,900 plus tongue weight. Again, it is 6 foot wide, 12 foot long. Overall width on this outside fender to outside fender is about 7.5 feet. Let's take a look around this particular unit. This trailer, as you see, it's completely stock. There are no added options or accessories. Starting out up front, it's got a 2 5/16 inch ball. It's a stamp coupler. They've got a 7K drop leg jack. If you're not familiar, it'll have a grease zert around the back for serviceability. Top line crank. Nice part about a drop leg jack is you get an inner sleeve that's going to come down. The outer sleeve is going to crank with the jack. Makes it nice. You got a lot more extension. There's no need to carry around wood blocks and similar. Safety chains, standard equipment. They give you hooks to put the chains on to keep them up out of the dirt. You've got a bolt-on jack instead of a weld-on. Makes it easy for replacement if you were ever to damage it. Standard sealed wiring harness, 7-pin plug. It's also got a new plug guard for the plug itself. You also notice they do a triple tube tongue. It's got 3 cross members for extra strength, and the tongue's made out of a 5-inch tube construction. Also notice the main frame on this is also a 5-inch tube, and then some trailers on a 6 wide may not have a bed frame. What they've done on this, they put the sidewall above a separate frame which all your cross members tie into. It's a 4-inch tube bed frame. So again, they've got the tongue, main frame, bed frame setup going on. Trac has a nice bulkhead front and rear. Nice part about the front is they put a gusset there that if you were to put something on it, help protect it. Also, ease of deployment. If you want to put a tarp kit on there, super easy to do so. It's already set up for a nice kit. It's got a 12-inch bulkhead extension. You can drop a 2x12 in. It's also got an integrated body stiffener. Give extra strength and rigidity to the sidewall of the trailer. On this particular 6 wide, they do a 20-inch side. Some in the industry do a 18 or a 16. I've also seen some that go a 2 foot. This trailer at 20 works out pretty nice. It's low enough it's easy to get stuff over the sidewall, but then if you want extra height, you can actually get up to about 32 inches to the top of the bulkhead. The spare tire mount you see here is standard equipment. Little details on Trac you'll notice. They actually got 4 bead of weld, and then they also do the insides as well. A lot of little craftsmanship details these guys do. Also, we tend to find that their consistency of their welds and just trailer overall tends to be a little bit more consistent than some that we've seen. Little details they do, like an integrated side step with punch plate. Notice they do the double broke fenders. I'd say most in the industry are going to do tread plate. Some will do the cheaper car hauler style fenders. Tread plate's a little heavier, and you also notice they've upgraded to a double broke fender, not a single. The extra brake adds some extra strength. Stake pockets on here are standard equipment in case you want some support in building those sides up beyond the front and rear bulkhead. Also notice going back to side rail, there's hooks for strapping a bungee cord or similar down to a grommet on a tarp kit. Standard equipment on these are 5,200 pound axles. These have the new forward adjusting brakes. Also come with the Easy Lube hubs. Simply pull the black cap off and there's a grease zert behind it for servicing the bearing. This has a radial tire, 225/75 R15, load range D. It'd be an 8-ply tire. Other little details on the fender gusset. Take the time to support that fender. Going on back on this particular unit, all the 10K trailers are going to have combination spreader gate and undermount ramp. So this trailer will barn door and swing around. You can also set the latch on the far side and set the spreader depth. You can spread your stone and similar material. A couple of the other little details we like on Trac, they do a double pass weld on the critical areas like your hinge point. Also put a zert at your hinge point. They also cap the back end of the box tube mainframe, help support it and keep it from ever crushing. You also notice they take the time to silicone your joints between your bed and bed frame, between your fender and body, different areas like that to try and keep the rust out. Other details we like on the chain holders, they put it in the webbing to keep from tearing up your powder coat in that. Also notice they put chains on the side door. It chains all the way back around the trailer to keep the doors out of the way when you're dumping. Another detail on the bulkhead that makes it nice, you'll notice the LED taillights. They're up where somebody can see them. Nice little touch. In the bed, you'll find 5 D-rings. Got them in all 4 corners, and then you've got one up front and center. You also notice Trac does all full seam welds all the way around the body of the trailer. Inside the toolbox here, you'll find a lockable latch up front. Keys would be in the back side of the latch. Deca deep cycle marine battery, it's a group 24. KTI hydraulic pump, power up, power down. We've also got a 20-foot all-weather remote cord. Trac puts a 4x30-inch cylinder on this particular trailer. Many other trailers in the market use a 3x30 quite successfully. With this oversized cylinder, they're actually able to lower the pressure on the dump down a little bit. Most in the industry are going to set their pump at 3,200 PSI. This one, they actually set back to 3,000 PSI. So they're able to run a little bit lower operating pressure, which is going to help your seals and everything last that much longer. So there's a shot of the 4-inch cylinder. Up front here, you'll notice all the wiring they do sealed, grommeted, ran in frame. And you also notice the brake connections on that are all molded connections. Trac does a very good job on their finish quality and attention to these details. You also notice the ramps are undermount. See the zert at the top of the cylinder and the bottom of the cylinder. Then another little detail that we like would be the plating at the end of the ramp. It's got 1/2-inch plate. We've had manufacturers in the past that do 1/4 and over time 1/4-inch bends. The 1/2-inch plate just tends to hold up a little bit better. A couple other little details. Most of the industry are going to use a 3-inch cross member. You'll notice this is a 4-inch bed frame. Those are also 4-inch cross members, so you get a little taller cross member than some. So again, folks, this is a 6x12 Trac low pro dump. They also make this in a 6x10, which is quite common. And then we've got a handful of other sizes available as well. The 6x10 would come in a 7K, and then the 6x10 and 12 are both offered in the 9,900 pound GVW. If you have any questions on this unit, feel free to give us a ring at 717-220-4220 or visit us on the web at bestchoicetrailers.com.